Hi everyone, this is Jen from Jen's Ink Spot, and today I want to share with you a couple of tricks of ways that you can use this little stork stamp and die set that was recently released from Little Inker Designs in unexpected ways. In one of my release cards, I showed you how you can turn the stork die into cherries. And one of the ways that you have to do this is to use the die and cut it backwards. So today I'm going to show you how to use that same technique and make two storks that are facing the same direction. The way that you do this is really simple. First of all, I've already started out by die cutting one of the storks in pattern paper. You can see it. And now I'm going to die cut a stork going the other direction, and it'll face it. So here's one, and then the second stork will face this direction. I've picked out my paper for this project that I want to use. I have my stork body here. I have a wing here, a beak, and then I'll cut two legs out of this piece of pattern paper. Alright, I have my die cut machine here. I use my platform all the way closed with both tabs closed, my bottom plate, and then I'm going to take just a piece of scratch paper. This is a piece of typing paper folded in half. You could just use half of this. It doesn't have to be full, but what this is going to do is, since you're die cutting on the back of your paper, sometimes when you use the back side of your dies, the back of your paper is all scratched up, and you can see that my plate is very, very dirty. So I'm going to put this paper here as a shim. Then I'm going to put the paper that I want upside down. So I'm not going to be able to see it. And this is a one-sided piece of paper. It doesn't have a pattern on the back. And then I'm going to put my stork die, and I want him, this one's kind of going to be a little more masculine, on this side of my paper. And then I'm going to put my cutting plate on top and roll it through my die cut machine. When I take that out, here's my cut from the pattern paper, and here's my cut, well, this is the scratch paper. Here's my cut from my pattern paper, and when I turn it over, you can see the body. Now, the thing about this is it doesn't have that nice rounded edge. It's a little bit more rough. One thing that you can do is take your bone folder and kind of go over that edge, and it'll give you a little bit nicer of a edge. Okay, but there is your stork body. You'll do the same thing with the wing. And this is the paper that I have for the wing. Just gonna stick it in there. And roll it through. And again, to get the edge that's a little bit smoother, you can take your bone folder and crease it. Now for this particular card, I'm making a boy and a girl, and you can tell that my legs on my girl are a little bit more spread apart, and I feel like it makes the stork a little bit more masculine looking if the legs are a little bit closer together and more up and down. I don't know why that is, but I just like it that way. So I put his a little bit straighter, and then you can arrange them on your card however you'd like. If you want them to be kissing, if you want them to just be next to each other saying hello or whatever. And it's just one more way to get more out of your stamps and dies with this set. Thanks for joining me today at Jen's Ink Spot.